Good morning. Woo, what a day it is. It is 80 degrees already and it's only 11:43. It is a warm one here today, and we did a little bit of schoolwork this morning, and now we are taking a break and going outside and doing some projects. So I have prepared some boards to sand to put some trim up, and I'm shoveling some broken glass because, like I said, when we bought this place, it was pretty trashed. So we're just doing a little bit of cleanup each day. There's a big pile of broken glass next to our barn, so I'm gonna just shovel some of that, just a little bit, get it going. Right now I'm here making some, boiling some water to make some iced tea, because I think we're going to want that. My mom always told me that if I put a long metal spoon or knife or something in the container when you're pouring it, that it will help bring that heat out so it won't crack your glass. So that's what I always do. I know it's hot out. This is the brand of stevia that I get from Amazon.
And hotter than...
And this lasts me so long. So I do, it comes with this teeny tiny little cap. Can you see that? But I do it more like this. It's like double the cap. And I probably will do like 4 of those. This is a bit. Hi, buddy.
Can I do one more?
I'm here. What have you got?
I can do a big
I'll be right there. I'm just making some iced tea.
This?
Ooh, that is a big one. Go for it, girl.
That. Wabby.
So Samuel and I are sitting down to do a lesson in Teach Your Child to Read in 100 Easy Lessons. I've taken all my kids through this book. I slightly change things up as they get further along with the stories. They want them to read the stories twice, and when the stories get longer, my kids, after one reading, they're just kind of tired out generally. So for the second reading, we read it together, both of us together, rather than them just reading it alone. That adds some interest. Or if they're really having a hard time, I have them point to the words for me and I read it for them the second time around. Also, as you get farther along, sometimes toward the end of this book, they start getting just really bored with the book. And so to make it fun, when they read me the words, I make up a silly sentence after each word.
We had taken a break in the springtime when we moved, but we're back at it. Right, buddy?
Right.
Okay, let's see what you do. Okay, go for it. There we go. Good.
Sack.
Good.
Sack.
Sack. Do you know what a sack is?
No.
You don't know what a sack is? Hey, what is a sack?
I don't know.
Is it something like a bag that you can put things in? Put it in the sack. Put your rock collection in the sack.
Yes, you found
You are really busy with poking holes in that cheese stick packet.
He will too. I like my song too.
So Samuel is a very fun boy to teach to read because he really gets a kick out of it. He doesn't get tired of reading. He keeps going, but he's definitely silly. He's definitely silly. We have a huge silly factor.
Oh yeah, ain't not get tired again.
Okay, what's next? What's next? Point to this one with your eraser. Point to this one. Okay, what's that one? Sound it out all slow. Yep. Sound it out all slowly. Ready? Good. Keep going. Do it again.
Nobody know it.
What's the word? That's right, cat. Good.
Hi, big boy. James is having fun grabbing that book. Did you take a nap that was almost 4 hours long? Did you do that?
Yeah.
You're so big.
Ow.
Wow. Whoa, I see a belly. After Samuel finishes his reading lesson, he works on handwriting. Now for my other kids, doing a reading lesson was enough, and they did not want to practice handwriting afterwards. They were just kind of worn out, so we did those two things separately. But Samuel likes to do them together, so we've made it really easy. I made this binder for him, and it has sturdy page protectors. And in order, in the Teach Your Child to Read book, let me get it back out. They tell you the order that they introduce the handwriting practice. What page is it? Let's see here. Here we go. The sound writing chart. So they tell you the order that they introduce this. This is on page 24. So what I did is on Microsoft Word, and the font is Century Gothic because it does the A's like this rather than a, you know, that funny little computer A. I just used a pretty large font. I don't remember, maybe 72, something pretty large, and I printed out 2 of each letter, and then I used my marker afterwards to put a little red dot where he's supposed to start. And also, if something was kind of tricky for him, I put a little arrow. Go this way. Start here and go this way. And this way, he can practice it over and over again. If he does something really wrong, he can just quickly erase it so he doesn't have the frustration of looking at a messy letter on his paper when he's learning. So he can just practice it again and again with his dry erase markers. And I have all of them printed out, but I only put in a few pages at a time so that he would just practice those. When he got those, then I moved to the next piece of paper. So, and actually I need to dot these because he just moved to C and O. And he also has a chart here all the way to 100, and each time he does a lesson, he puts a sticker on it. And that way he can kind of watch his progress as he goes through the book. So that's what we do. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you have a great day.